This is my small little cruiser that I had for 1 year now. One major problem was that I really went through some rain. So some of the bearings make some noises. Noises that you don't really like, or that noises that I don't really like to hear. Oh, look at this one. So it's time to change the bearings. Actually, the original bearings are not so bad. What I got for them now is quite a cheap alternative. It's cheaper than the Bones Reds, but they had quite nice reviews on the internet, the mini logos. But also I got from Bones the bearing cleaner and the speed cream, and I will also try these out. As a first step, I will remove the wheels and try not to lose any bolts. Oh, and that far I'm missing one speed ring. Good thing I did not order some bearings that bring speed rings. Speed ring number 7, speed ring number 8. So the original bearings from Globe have metal shields on both sides. And I'm not very experienced in removing these shields. I've actually never done it before. They seem quite tight. Let's see if we're able to remove them later. In the end, I did not only use water, but I also added some hair shampoo. Because I think that hair shampoo has quite some nice abilities to clean oily parts out, the greasy parts. I just made sure in the end that I washed away all the soapy parts, and I rinsed it with water a couple of times. It looks really clean. So I will leave them like that they have some nice ability to dry. Back to the small parts. So I will just clean all the metal parts with a dry kitchen towel. Let's take a glass with a little bit of alcohol. So let's start the cleaning. So I switched to some gloves, because actually it would be the right thing to do it with gloves, but and the most nasty ones are actually these little speed rings here. They don't look so nice. Did my best to clean all these little parts. And now let's get to the assembly of the actual wheels. They are now clean as never before, and I'm applying these mini logo bearings. So according to the reviews that I read, these are some of the bearings that have like the best price to value ratio. People say they are as good as Bones Reds, but cheaper and more long lasting. So let's have a look. There's a little oil fetch layer here. So they applied a lot of this, they say it's lubricated with speed cream. So they did not, they used a lot of this speed cream. And for these bearings, one side has a metal shield and the other one has actually a rubber shield that is easier removable and better for cleaning. And as far as I heard, the rubber shield should go to the outside. So let's do it like that. So let's try to apply a technique here that should save some time when applying the bearings. So first speed ring, then rubber shield, and then bearing, then the spacer. And now I will take another bearing and I will put the outside part downside. Here I will take the outside part also downside, and then I should be able to put this first bearing inside. Okay, this one is inside, very nice. And then I just flip it around and then I can add the other bearing. Then on the outside, one more speed ring. And let's close it up. Second wheel, same game. As clean as possible. The speed ring first, then bearing, spacer, and then the bearing the wrong way around. Speed ring 1, speed ring 2, 2 bearings, 2 spacer, 2 more bearings,